Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Chase Elliott's Hooters Night Owl for 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. You see for 2021, Chase Elliott still gets his own box. They're really going away from driver boxes this year for some reason. Everyone just kind of has a generic box with like a little team logo on the bottom. But you see, you got Chase Elliott, number 9, picture of Chase right there in a generic red polo. Got some blue on the front, Hendrick Motorsports. Got Chase Elliott. Got a render of the car right there, Hendrick Motorsports, standard finish. Made a total of 2,676 of these things. Hendrick Motorsports, standard finish, number 9. Chase Elliott, number 9, Hendrick Motorsports. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles, you got another number 9. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. One of the most popular paint schemes in NASCAR right now. This is the paint scheme that basically like 99% of people love, and then there's that little group of like, I always like to call them hipster fans. They're those fans that just seem to like, if any paint scheme is popular, they hate it. They will like make it very vocal how much they hate the paint scheme, anything that's popular, and they usually like the ones that everyone hates too. Like they just, for some reason, feel the need to go against anyone, the crowd they want to just go against. I don't know. Like I said, I always refer to them as hipster fans. But anyways, let's just focus on the car itself. Like I said, this is a very nice paint scheme. Something about that matte black, which is the bright neon orange to break it up, looks fantastic. This car works best in a night setting since it's called the Night Owl. For some reason, they occasionally race it in the daytime. Like this just ran a couple weeks ago at the Indianapolis Road Course, a completely day race, which wasn't a fan of. I believe this is running the Bristol Night Race, though, so that definitely fits this car a lot more better. I'm glad they brought this car back because, you know, I like this paint scheme and I wanted it, but I was never able to get it last year because, like, the day it got released, it immediately would, like, doubled in price. Which, now that it got released again, I imagine last year's kind of dropped in value a little bit, but I was never going to, like, I never really pre-ordered it because it was like, it's Chase Elliott. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to pre-order a Chase Elliott car. I was just going to maybe get one when it came out because I kind of like the paint scheme, and then, yeah, that wasn't going to happen last year, so I'm kind of glad they brought the paint scheme back. Hopefully next year they now change a little bit. That Daytona Sunrise, the other one that was in the vote for this, they, like, teased as if they were going to run it, and then they never did. Like, earlier in the season, somebody, like, mentioned the car, and they just kind of did, like, a wink, and then they just ended up bringing back the Night Owl again. In my mind, I think you should maybe run the Daytona Sunrise car in day races for Hooters and then run this in all the night races. I feel like that would be smarter. He also did run, of course, the Alan Quickie throwback. I will definitely be getting that diecast. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Hooters and the Owl. Got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, number 9, and Hendrick Motorsports. Down the side, you got Hooters. Got Napa down there and UniFirst in front of the rear wheel. Got Kelly Blue Book and Valvoline on the C post. On the B post, you have Exalta, Acronis, Freightliner, Hooters, Mack Tools, Siemens, and Cincinnati. Chase Elliott's name right there. You have Lumar and Adrenaline Shock. Said Hendrick kind of got on board with the use the contingency sponsors as your sponsors, or put your sponsors there like their contingency logos. On the back, you have Hooters and HootersOnTheFly.com. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE, a number 9, and a Valvoline logo. Kind of mad they got rid of that politically incorrect logo they used to have at the bottom there, but I imagine that's some sort of like delivery service for Hooters. On the deck lid, you have Napa Auto Parts, and on the roof, you have Hooters. This is number 306. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood if it wants to open, which it does not. There we go. Just got a Chevy bow tie under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps still do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Like I said, I don't hold to talk about with a car like this, but I just really do like this paint scheme. Like I said, being an Alan Quickie fan, I always have a soft spot for Hooters cars. I'm glad that they finally got a really nice paint scheme for Chase Elliott, because like I said, those first couple years were pretty ugly. Especially that first year, that 2017 paint scheme. I bought it back in the day because I was like, oh, Hooters is back. I'm going to buy this paint scheme. And I just, no matter how hard I tried, I could not like that car. It had like the yellow numbers for no reason, was like orange and brown. It looked awful. Like that was a bad paint scheme. Which I said, they've slowly gotten better and better with their paint schemes. This is definitely the best they've gotten. Which I said, this is very popular. It won a fan vote, and then it was still popular enough to bring back for a second year. So Have to see what Hooters does next year. I thought somebody did say that maybe Hooters' contract is up this year, so hopefully they renew that. I mean, everyone seems to like the Hooters car, and Hooters seems to like being in NASCAR, so hopefully they'll come back with at least somebody. I mean, Chase Elliott is kind of losing all of his fun sponsors, so I'm kind of glad he still has at least one of them, because he lost Mountain Dew. That was his fun sponsor. Like, you know, something like Unifirst or Lubar is not really a fun sponsor. I mean, Adrenaline Shock is an energy drink, so that's kind of fun, but it's not really a super popular energy drink. Which, I mean, you're going to get a lot more popular when you sponsor Chase Elliott, so that was probably a smart move on their part. That somebody scooped him up right after the Mountain Dew left. Honestly, really surprised that Coca-Cola didn't try faster. I feel like Coca-Cola should have really tried to grab Chase Elliott for the Coca-Cola Racing family just to, like, one-up on Pepsi, but I don't know. If you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I mean, even though they made like 2,000 of them, like I said, last year they made a decent amount of it and it got instantly rare, so I would probably grab it soon if you want it. I don't think it's going to get rare as fast as last year's, but it's probably still going to sell out pretty quickly. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out if you want anything. But if they infringe all there is to say, this has been a review of Chase Elliott's Hooters Night Owl for 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.